Let's talk about management reserve. Think like that your company might be running many projects and you have a portfolio manager who is responsible for these three projects. And now these three projects, all three are approved for 100, 100, 100,000. That's cost baseline is 100, 100, 100. And after giving 100, 100, 100 to all three, this particular portfolio group has 50 left. Yeah, there is a still 50K available. Now there is a fourth project comes in and tells, why don't you give me this 50 so I also want to run it. But this portfolio guy is a little worried and says, what if these three projects will start asking for more money? I don't want to put my 50 somewhere else because I want to keep it as a management reserve. Now, when we think in the project management perspective, this portfolio manager may think, oh, the project A is pretty much certain. I don't want to keep any management reserve there. Yeah, maybe I just want to keep a 10K as a management reserve. Project 2 is too dynamic. I want to keep 30K as a management reserve. Project C is also stable. I want to only put 10K as a management reserve. So the 10K, 30K and another 10K is allocated to those projects, but they are not part of cost baseline. But they are the management reserve which are kept by the portfolio group for that specific project. So if something is going wrong or some other project is asking for money, I don't want to touch up this particular management reserve because I consider that this project might need that management reserve. That's the concept. So from a portfolio perspective, when they use a word project budget, they will be thinking about cost baseline plus the management reserve which they have kept for that particular project. So say the 100,000 was a cost baseline, and if my management has kept 30K by doing their own reserve analysis for this particular project, from a portfolio perspective, the project budget is 130 because they are reserving this 130 for that particular project only. They are not utilizing somewhere else. That's the mindset we can make. So that term is called management reserve. Now the second question will come, can the project manager has an awareness of how much management reserve is there? So it depends upon organization culture, but for a PMP exam perspective, we can say, yeah, transparency is a good idea. I understand. But at the same time, I also understand as a project manager that my performance depends upon cost baseline. I need to make sure that I achieve as per cost baseline. Management reserve is there, but if I shoot my cost baseline anyway, my project performance is going bad. Now, do I need to take an approval for accessing the management reserve fund? The answer is definitely yes. You consider this management reserve fund is not available to you. It is available to your portfolio, your senior management. They have kept it for their own risk mitigation or their own risk management related to cost overrun. It is not something your risk management. Your risk management is a contingency reserve. So if you want to take some money from the management reserve, you definitely need to approach the management of that particular organization. So that's the term management reserve and project budget.